So, good evening to you all, and a bright day today, absolutely beautiful. Tuesday, the 17th of April, 1800 hours. We will be doing a live, Lizzing Events live every single day this week, as we will be having the fantastic original Mansfield Wellbeing Show, April the 11th and 12th, John Fretwell Complex, Sookholme Road, Mansfield Notts, NG9 8LL. Doors open at 10 a.m. both days. 30 talks and workshops, 54 exhibitors. So we're looking pretty good for this event. And you will find that the interest has been superb. I have produced many reels which have gone out onto Facebook, onto TikTok, and we've got some spectacular numbers on those. So we're very, very pleased indeed. If you are exhibiting, please, please, please share everything that you see. We need to make as much awareness as possible for people to come on board with this event and really enjoy it. The show itself truly is looking spectacular, and I'm going to be talking about the show in the next half hour. I won't keep you for a long time, excuse me, but we will have a look-see at what's available, what we're going to be doing. Now, we're also going to be working on the next event throughout of the year, so we'll be bringing this on
original Mansfield Mind, Body and Spirit show will be held on April the 11th and 12th and October the 10th and 11th at the John Fretwell Complex, Sookholme Road, Mansfield, Nottinghamshire, NG19 8LL. That is the original Mansfield Mind, Body and Spirit show held at the John Fretwell Complex, Sookholme Road, Mansfield, Nottingham. So there we have it. We'll be running plenty of advertisements about the next show, but also this show's most important. So whilst there's not too many people on at the moment, there most certainly will be plenty of people who will re-watch this over the coming days. And I'm going to talk about the show itself now and what we've got involved. Firstly, we have an incredible at the stage. Here we go. We've got an incredible lineup as we look at it. Sorry, let me just see what's going on here. We'll take that away and we'll there's me. I've come onto the job. So we're going to be talking about the show itself now. Show will open with Miller's drumming, and here we go. And we'll just
Sorry about this. We've just done a few technical hiccups on this one. So, excuse me. Let me just find out what's going on. Show starts with Miller's drumming. Let's see if we can get it this time. Miller's drumming. We've got some hiccups going on today. Sorry about that. I'm just going to stay with me now. I'm not going to bother to introduce anything else onto this stage. We've got a few hiccups going on with StreamYard at the moment. So, Saturday the 11th and Sunday the 12th, John Fretwell Complex, Mansfield, Nottingham. The doors open at 11 o'clock, at 10 o'clock both days. There are 30 talks and workshops, 54 exhibitors. The original Mansfield Mind, Body and Spirit show is an amazing event. It is 30 years established. You are definitely getting 30 years of experience, 30 years of wonderful, wonderful show. The show starts both days with an African drumming workshop. Get there early to enjoy it. Here we go. Let's have a look. Hi, Audrey. Nice to hear you. Thank you very much for being on board. And the show begins with the drumming. Brilliant, brilliant session. Bring your own drums if you so wish. There's plenty of room in the stage area. And if you haven't bring your own drums, Miller brings plenty of drums. It's proving extremely popular indeed. It truly is. Drumming both days, and the drumming closes the show as well. Miller's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. George says hi. Hiya, George, my friend. He's brilliant brilliant artist. Very, very sharp man, George. Knows all about the solar system. Fantastic. Thank you. So, visitors can play on the door. There's no need to pre-book for this event. Here's Nikki Steele. How are you, Nikki? Lovely to see you on board. Be seeing you soon, I've no doubt about it. So no need to pay, no need to pre-book for this event. You can go to Lysian Events and you can click onto this website here. Yeah, there you go. World Wide Web, www.lysianevents.org. Just go to page. When you get onto the main page, dead simple process. You go to the Mansfield show. On the Mansfield show, there's links to Eventbrite. If you so wish to book up early, definitely do it. No problem at all. And you can go straight through fast tracking. Here's our Sharon. Hi, Sharon. How did that go? I bet that exhibition of yours is absolute winner. Sharon's art, phenomenal, absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I'm sure that the event went. Let me know up here. We'll be talking about that at the show and it'll be fantastic. So you can pay online, go to the Lysian Events page and go to the links, no problem at all. Or you can pay on the door, £5 for the day, £8 for the weekend, and no need to pre-book. I keep emphasizing this because even now Liz and I are getting people asking us oh my god, it was amazing. I'm not surprised. That your art is just something else. It's just absolutely brilliant, Sharon. I absolutely love it to bits, as you know. In fact, I was thinking about breaking into your shop and stealing that painting. It was fantastic, but you sold it anyway. Audrey says hi, girls. Here she is. You're right, Audrey. Plenty of things going on here. I'm really, really so pleased everybody's on board. Okay, so we've got that clear. There's 54 people attending, so it's a humdinger of a show. Lots and lots and lots of things for visitors to see. I'm going to spin through this really quickly. The attending visitors correct at the moment, and there may well be a couple of people I'm going to miss because there are additions, and this list that I've got in front of me has not been updated today. I should have updated it, but I haven't had time to do so. So retail, we've got Avaja Himalayan singing bowls, Awakened Soul incense dream catchers, Bridget Ricks, Carol Wallace, Crystal Caves Online, Crystal Clouds, excellent girls. The girls are going to be there. Crystals, Spirit Inspired Art, and the art, fantastic. The crystals are absolutely brilliant, and all sorts of other things. Emma, the Cunning Woman, Oracle Cards. Emma's brilliant. If you like, if you'd like to see the art, it's brilliant. And where are we going? Emma does new and second-hand books and tarot cards, everything relating to, yes, our Stuart. Hello, Stuart. How are you today? Hope you're good. 7 people on. We're very happy at the moment. There'll be other people we can see as well. If you like oracle cards, tarot cards, books relating to mind, body and spirit, Emma's got a fantastic, absolutely brilliant selection. Always very busy. Ethically Gifted, we've got our Kirsty, fantastic, fair trade, Gently Stirs, loose teas and infusions. We've got Jilly Bob's handmade comforters incorporating crystals for healing. Grail Movement books, very unique, very nice esoteric books. Have a Sniff, that's our Mel, oil fraction products. Harmony of Soul, Matrix Docs computer stand. Inner Light Hypnotherapy with Peter Wall, with his Coffee Time books. We've got Laura Miles with a brilliant range of silver jewellery, very high quality, absolutely brilliant and very fairly priced. Lisa Davis, author of Tarot Handbook, Get a Life and My Tarot Journey there. And Lisa is bringing her troupe of belly dancers. So if you fancy doing a bit of belly dancing, that's the place to go. Very interesting, lovely lady, and the belly dancing has become very popular. Cotrafs, yoga bags and sleep masks, magical folk, there we go, handcrafted talismans, incense holders, hangings, Craig and Di, Kevin, they'll all be there selling it. Mark Diff's there with his artwork, original prints, cards and calendars. Mark's a wonderful guy. He wasn't going to do events this year, but he's decided to join ours. We're very pleased. Mystic Moon's there with Sharoya, pagan items. Noselle of Nottingham, delicate handmade jewellery designed with intention and care. We've got Peaceful Minds, Soul Midwives, Stephanie King, Stuffed by Rocks, Tranquil Awakenings. There we've got Debbie, Urban Monk, Wendy Jackson, Homeopathic Remedies, Witch's Heart, Wiccan Gifts, Candles and Altarpieces. Absolutely fantastic. Wellvita, GP endorsed, natural remedies for ladies, including Minotaurs, gummies. Shan't be needing those. Readers, we've not got too many readers, but they are absolutely brilliant. We've got Brenda, we've got Crystal Dragon Energies with our Audrey, who's here at the moment. So absolutely fantastic. If you have a sit down with Audrey, very profound. She did me a lovely reading at Stafford and so relevant as well. I absolutely loved it. Holistic readings with Jackie. Jackie Marsh is there. If you saw Jackie on her Lizzie Events Live quite recently, 1,200 people have watched that. Very pleased with it. Lindsay, fantastic. I've known Lindsay for years and years. Rick Paul, spiritual guidance and counselling. Rick's built a very big following over the years, and rightfully so. He's a wonderful guy, very enthusiastic and a real staunch keep on going at the job. And we've got Valis Saria, fortune teller, palm and tea leaf, and tarot reader. Therapies, fantastic. We've got Clipston Reiki, we've got Congress of Sound, we've got Crystal Cloud healing meditations, and they are not to be missed, I can assure you. We've got Earthstone Sound Therapy, Edwinston Chiropractic, Elemental Balance, Jill Moore, Harmony of Soul, Hello Mind, Lilac Lotus, Macau Yoga and Wellbeing, mini massage sessions, hands and arms, Miller, of course, with the African drumming, Prestige Wellbeing, Energy Healing, and Sanctuary Reflexology with Shando. So you've got a really great group of people. I'm going to run quite quickly through the talk schedule in a minute, but let's just get it absolutely right. The Mansfield show, 30 years established. That is why we call it the original Mansfield Mind, Body, Spirit show. Don't get it confused with any other Mansfield name show. This is the original show, and you can see with the 54 people that have joined us and the talk schedule that you're going to quickly listen to, it's going to be really truly worth coming to the event. If you're exhibiting, please share everything you possibly can that is on Facebook, social media at this moment in time. Everything you share brings people through the door to your advantage now. And I would say that it's really worth your while. Thank you for so much. There are so many people really working hard behind the scenes with this show to get it working. So Saturday, I'm not going to talk about the rooms. We'll just go quickly through the times and what's happening. We at 10:15 we've got Miller at a drumming workshop. This is actually room 1. 10:15 Miller drumming workshop. 11 o'clock Darren Stanton, body lecturer, language expert, and how to spot if somebody's lying. Darren's with me tomorrow on a Lizzie Events Live, 6 o'clock. Lovely listening, talking to him. Very interesting indeed. Been on television loads of times. Fantastic. 12 o'clock, we've got Ziva Dance. Come and try the ancient art of belly dance. Brilliant. 1300, Lou Wilkes, Zenda Lou, the Animal Human Emotional Collection. If you have a pet, dog, if you have a horse, if you have, well, really any animal, come along and listen to Lou's talk. If you saw her last week or the week before on Listen Events Live, she was captivating. If you've got anything connection with animals, go and listen to Lou. 1300 room 1. 1400 Marla, she's got Earthstone Sound Therapy, Chakra Sound Bath. Get your chakras sorted out in a sound bath. 1400 hours. 1500 hours, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Debbie Ice and Tranquility Agent, healing the witch wound. In this talk, Debbie talks about the witch wound, the psychic trauma carried by individuals who resonate with spiritual or intuitive gifts. Debbie is a fantastic, very able presenter. She has a very large following. She's absolutely brilliant. Make your mind up from there. 1600, we've got Rick Paul, spiritual medium, My Journey, a message from spirit, and then at 16:45, 4:45, 4:45 in the afternoon, Miller's drumming workshop closes the day. Room 2, 12 o'clock midday, Mike at Crystal Cave, Crystal Workshop. 1300, 1 o'clock, we've got Gary Witt, the urban monk, author of The Death of a Narcissist. Very interesting talk. He talks about a journey that he made, 2,500 miles or so across America, and he says at the end of the journey he had missed so much. He sat down and realized that's what we do with life. We fly through life and we don't pick up the great things that we see. Lisa's here. Hi Lisa, we're just talking about Lisa. She's going to be belly dancing, absolutely excellent. And Nikki Steele, Bone Art, Devis, lovely, fantastic. Oh, look at all that, lovely. Yes, Lisa's does a very nice and very interesting thing on TikTok that I've been watching about getting things from charity shops and bargains. Very interesting. I might have to get you to try it. Hey, have to try and find me some clothes at the charity shop. Guy Stevenson, 2 o'clock, gently stirs what high cortisol symptoms are and how to improve your heart health with herbal infusions. Nikki and Sharon, Crystal Clouds, there's a story to tell there, and very. And Lisa has a stand with her books on Saturday. Lisa's books, absolutely fantastic. Get a Life is on my shelf and it's a go-to sometimes. It's very inspirational book. Where are we? So we've got 1600. It's Jean Westgarth, room 2. All about the soul midwife. Absolutely brilliant. Room 3 is 11 o'clock in the morning. Craig Marty, Magical Folk, British Folklore and Magical Rituals. 12 o'clock, Don and Carol Harradine, Dance of Life. Tai Chi and Qui John, Health, Martial Arts and Spiritual Development. absolutely brilliant people. Don and Carol are new to this show, but they're not new to Liz in Events. They're very, very popular people, have a great following. 1300, we've got Wendy Jackson, homeopath. With 1400, we've got Paul from Peaceful Minds, the authentic guide to meditation and concentration. Classically trained Tibetan Buddhist, very, very interesting guy. I'm not going to go too much into it. If you want to listen to a man that's really absolutely on the nail when it comes to spiritual ideas and concentration, brilliant. He teaches meditation, self-compassion, and he workplace leadership training. It's a very special man, really worth listening to. Almost too much, of course. 1,500 hours. Got Lisa Lord. Therapy done differently. She's a fantastic lady. She does a lot of mind therapy, teaches you how to do emotional release techniques and bring about all sorts of changes in very, very fast measure. Sunday, room 1, Miller again at 11 o'clock. Then we've got Debbie Ison, hypnotherapy and practice. You may well be able to go through quite an interesting, or she will usually find somebody within the audience who wants to participate, and you find the power of hypnosis throughout this talk. Again, I'll repeat, Debbie Ison, very, very competent, brilliant presenter, very articulate, clear and precise. 12 o'clock, Mel Fifth, have a sniff. Oil fraction products, essential oils and how they work, how they can be used to enhance, protect and support your well-being. Mel, everybody knows Mel, fantastic. 1300, Lou Zender Lou again, the animal-human connection. Lou's sharing how we enhance the relationship we have with our animals. Captivating, absolutely fantastic. Hi Kelly, brilliant, Sherry's there. We've got quite a few people on board at the moment. 2 o'clock, Darren Clark from Congress and South, an insight into the power of sound bath. Darren, very, very highly experienced sound therapist. He's a lovely man. He's very, very kind. Definitely worth considering. Again, 1500, we've got Don and Carol. 1600, Brenda Diskin. She's going to do a mediumship demonstration followed by a question and answer session. So if you like a little bit of mediumship and messages from spirit, that's the place to be. And at 4:45 on the Sunday in room 1, Miller African Drumming Workshop closes the day. Room 2, we've got 11 o'clock, the Urban Monk with Gary, we've already spoken about him. 12 o'clock midday, we've got Rachel Babin with Bemba. The Beamer machine is very interesting, and it powers the circulation and is very curative. Nice talking to her. 1300 hours, 1 o'clock, Mike Cave, Pendulum and Dowsey. 2 o'clock, taught by Walvita, endorsed by Dr. Corleone Went. Now, Walvita, very, very specialist, very interesting ladies. They do products that help with female menopause, and they talk about how to find your life if you're lady into a really level yourself out physically. Tarek, Prestige Wellbeing at 3 o'clock. The Prestige 5-minute reset, a non-invasion, phase resolution and performance alignment. And then finally, room 3 on the Sunday at 11 o'clock, Lisa Lord, Hello Mind. We've covered that. 12 o'clock, we've got Sharon from Crystal Clouds, Bowden Art, a guided meditation through art. And I think you're going to find that really, really interesting. And then at 1 o'clock, we've got Neil and Jeanette, Janelle Therapies, Crown Chakra Talk and Meditation. 1400 hours, we've got Darren. Very, very interesting. He's just absolutely brilliant. Listen to it tomorrow night, you'll be on it. And then finally, we've got 3 o'clock, we've got Peter Wall from Inner Light School of Hypnotherapy. He'll be talking about his coffee time books, and phew, that's a lot. So let's just run through 30 talks and 54 people who will be standing. So here we go. Lisa says it'll be my first time I've had a stand at Mansfield all these years and never had a stand there. And I'm sure Lisa's going to be a phenomenal asset. Now, I do know that this show's been a little bit speedy tonight. We're only into 26 minutes, a lot of information and a few bugs with my StreamYard site. They've actually changed the way that a lot of the buttons click, and I've not actually got it 101%. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can work this out. So that's the yearly prize that we've got there, and this is Miller's drumming. Let's see if we can get that going. Brilliant. Now, if you're coming to the show and you want to take part in the drumming, you can bring your own drums, or you can use drums and instruments provided by Miller. Miller's drumming workshop is becoming extremely popular, so get to the show early if you want to get a seat there, because it's very, very popular indeed. And I think that as the shows go by and the months progress, that aspect of our shows will get busier and busier. The show itself, I categorically know that if you turn up for the day, there is more than enough for any person who wants to have a whole mind, body and spirit experience. Definitely, there is enough to see for the whole weekend. There will be people who will come and they'll go to the whole of the show. They'll spend most of their time in the talks. The talks workshops, they last for 45 minutes maximum, leaving 15 minutes clear for people to have a break and have a rest when they come to the show. So we've got here we go. Yeah, yes, two. We've got Kelly, lovely. Got Sharon, fantastic. We've got Lever. Miller is amazing. He truly is fantastic. So there we have it. Our half hour's up. I'm going to be with you tomorrow at 6 o'clock with Mr. Darren Stanton. Darren will be talking about his work. He'll be talking about what he's doing at the moment, a show that he's putting on in Nottingham that looks very, very popular indeed. And he'll also be talking about what he will be doing at the show this weekend. He's talking on 2 days. He's absolutely fascinating. People truly, truly love listening to him. Very able presentation. And that will be that. So there we are. John Fretwell Complex, Sookholme Road, Mansfield, Notts, NG19 8LL. Doors open at 10 o'clock both days. 30 talks and workshops, 54 exhibitors. Show's been running since 1992, and we'll continue to run that show for as long as we possibly can. And we know without any doubt that we've got plenty of interest in it. We have lowered the entry price from the old price. There is no limit to people who can come through the door. You do not have to pre-book. You can pay on the door. There is unlimited free parking. All of the talks are free. All of the presentations are free. And you will find that all of the people who are standing there are absolutely fantastic and thoroughly versed in the mind, body and spirit genre. Tremendous show. If you want books, if you want crystals, if you want esoterical goods, if you want jewelry, if you want therapies, everything is there. Sound therapies, aromatherapies, Indian head massage. There's plenty and plenty to do. Absolutely wonderful. Thanks to everybody who has been on in the last half hour. Audrey, Nikki, Sharon. I'm going to miss somebody. I know I am. Sorry about this. We've got Lisa, of course. We've got Stuart. There's just so many here. Kelly, thank you Thank you all, Naomi, everybody for being on. Going to leave you now. Half an hour's enough. 6 o'clock tomorrow. Darren Stanter will not be as rushed, but we're going to really push this. Please remember, we'll be putting up lots and lots of more reels. If you see a reel and you're standing at the show, share it, because believe me, every share means you care for this show, and every share can bring somebody to your stand and to your stall. Make everybody aware of it. We're not going to give up. We're going to increase the awareness of this show. We're going to increase the awareness of the later show, and we're going to keep pushing as much as possible to bring people on board. Incidentally, I will say to you, and thanks to Nick and Sharon for giving me the wink, I have started to push out on TikTok, and Nikki and Sharon absolutely bang on right. The figures we've had on those reels are absolutely astronomical. They're amazing. So there we go. And there we go. Amazing show to attend, says Audrey. And Sharon says, hi, Tina. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Mr. Darren Stanton. Going to be a nice show. Thank you very much. And we'll see.